I'm so excited. Hi, I'm Felicia, and I want to be a flower farmer. And a few weeks ago, I started my very first seedlings. I'll show you the progress on them in a minute. But today we are at, I guess, technically week 3 of planting, and my second round of planting. A lot of the seeds are 10 to 8 weeks, 8 to 6 weeks, 4 to they're in these evens typically, I've found. So we are technically, I believe, 8 weeks out from our last frost date. So we are planting the 2 seed packets. I'll also go ahead and pull up my Notion somewhere. This is how I organize digitally of what I'm planting, and I can see pictures of what my little seeds are going to be because my seed packets are not, don't have pictures. So it just sort of helps me, I don't know, visually I really like it. So we went into the calendar and pulled out these 2, and we're getting started. I did some succession sowing for the lavender, echinacea, and snapdragon last week, and I did film, and I tried a new method, the roll method. I'll show you all that in a little bit. But I'm not completely sold on the roll method until I see them sprouting or germinating. So I'm just gonna stick with my trays for these today. And we're doing the Sunball Craspedia and the Celosia Sunday Mix. And these each have 100 seeds minimum in them, which most of the ones I was looking at capped at 50, and only some did 100. So I think I'm gonna do potentially 4 weeks of succession sowing with them and doing about 24 because my cells are 6, 12, 18, 24, like a row. I gotta do 24 of each of these 2 the next 4 weeks and have a little bit left over. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. And yeah, we're just gonna get to planting. There's nothing like that big, grand, and exciting that I want there to be. But it's almost this very dedicated, showing up every day, turning the light on, watering the plants. It's really setting me up for the rhythm of the garden that I've never just taken this seriously before. I've done seedlings, I've done gardening, but I just always kind of fail at it. I'm feeling the calm, like, and joy from the rhythm of it a lot more than I ever have. And I just feel like I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And it's helping me, know that I can do it. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But okay, we're going to get to planting. And even before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and show you my succession sowing from last week. We have the seeds we did in our last video up here. Nothing yet, nothing yet. But today's the first day that they could germinate. So we'll see, we'll see. I do have some sweet potatoes. I've got some roots in this one. This one, I don't know. But we'll do some more sweet potatoes today as well. So we're not doing anything new in terms of, we're just succession sowing. There's no new plants that need to be planted this week. There will next week, which I think I'm just going to combine these 2 weeks in this video. No Iro. And so yeah, we're just succession sowing some more echinacea, lavender, and snapdragons, but we will be trying a new method. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to try this and like potentially this be a method that I use for space and time. I think that's it. I'm going to add another sweet potato to some water, but that's all like it is. You can see the roots. She's getting there. So I'll do like maybe one more potato, maybe two. So yeah, that was a fun method. We'll see. Like they still haven't had enough time to sprout yet, but I don't know. We'll see. I could have done it wrong. I'll probably try it again in other ways, but yeah, for now we're gonna stick with our seed cells and get started for the sunball and the celosia. Last time I sat up a whole like little table for myself, which was fine, but there's just something about being on the floor that I like. So much fun. Okay, so these are the sun balls. They kind of look a little bit like the echinacea. They're a little bigger, which is nice. Either way, it's just crazy that within this little bitty seed is all the knowledge to become a flower. Like, imagine if this seed was just like, I don't have what it takes. I don't know what it's gonna look like. I don't know what I'm supposed to be. Meanwhile, the seed just roots. Just does like the next little thing that it can do every day, as long as it's nourished and satisfied. Has all the right conditions, which to me is just really cool. Like, I feel like that's my new daily thing is like, what little bitty action? Well, one, how can I meet the right conditions? And then what little bit of growth, what little bit of rooting can I do to become a flower? And also to become the flower that I already have all the knowledge of being, that I don't need any more input for. It's helpful, I think, to have someone remind you and to consume books and stories and things that help you remember how to be the flower that you want to be. But, like, you really already know it. You really already know the next leaf you need to grow. It's really just about doing that and like committing to showing up to it every day, where you actually see growth and you actually see the bloom in just for these a few short months. You know, some flowers take years to bloom, metaphorically, but you know. So exciting. And now we put it up on our light shelf. Well, I'll water it first. I already have water. Yeah. I'll need to get more. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Watering is Iroh's favorite part. Gotta let him in. A very good observer. Okay, I gotta fill this up just a little bit more. You all watch him. Were you on your best behavior for your fans? Okay, let's check out our seedlings. You see him? It's mostly lavender, but some snapdragons as well. They already do feel pretty wet, so they look a little dry. Whoopsie, gotta clean that up. Okay. Mostly just want to spray the leaves, I think. Yeah, feeling really good, feeling really excited, feeling the daily, turning on the light, watering every day, just getting into that rhythm and feeling really excited for my flower field to come to life. Speaking of flower field, I was just editing this and I actually wanted to close off saying goodbye to one of my favorite trees. The tree guys came and they're gonna come and actually like take care of some limbs and stuff and a different leaning tree. But for some reason, I really love this tree so much, but it is leaning really bad. But I just love it. It's the only evergreen over here. So I don't know. I might just have to figure out some different evergreen energy over here. But it's right in the hill where the flower field would be, and it's leaning towards my studio, which I still don't know what I'm going to do with yet, but a tree last year fell beside it, right? Like basically right here. Um, so it could also have, I don't know. I wasn't even gonna mention it to the tree guy, and he was like, "Yep, that's gotta go." So, I mean, even in the camera, I can see, but I just love it so much. I don't know why I'm attached to that one as much, but yeah, I am so excited for more like outside content and just, I mean, being outside just in general, camera aside, just outside energy, outside vibes. It's been warming up a lot, so I've had a lot of days just like out and walking again, and it's really bringing me to life. There's so many, like, I don't want to keep you too long, but I'm going to show you some of the flowers that are blooming, to the daffodils, and like it's just so beautiful, and it's just been making me so happy. um oh, and I can show you some of the bulbs that I planted last year. But let's just take a moment for our tree friend. Like, such a beauty. Such a beauty, but so dangerous. I can't see anything, but yeah. Basically, this whole field, like, do you see this afternoon sun? And like, I mean, everywhere's sunny now because there's still no leaves on the trees yet, but even if the trees grow in, this patch stays sunny. I like, at least in the afternoon window. It's like my only little sun patch here in the forest. Also, what do we think of the name Forest Florist? I don't know. I love that. It's landed really well for me. Let me know what you think of that as my flower name. Um, and oh, Miss Kitty, do you see her? See if we can't. Hey, Miss Kitty. Hey, Miss Kitty. Come here. Cheerleader. Like, so many. Also, hi chickens. What's up? This bulb is popping up. Can't remember what it is. Along with that one over there. And I believe this is this, but I'm not sure. But these are hyacinth for sure. And yeah, I don't know if they're not in a sunny enough spot. And then these are all tulips, which is exciting. More daffodils over there. More in our wood pile. Miss Kitty and her daffodils. Hi, sweetie. We have these. I forget what they are, but these were the previous owner. And we also have white ones. Those. So yeah, thank you for letting me keep you another minute. If you want to watch the video where I planted all of those last fall, you can. And if you want to keep up with the Forest Florist, you can subscribe. And we'll see what happens this year. I'm so excited, and the warmth is making me feel so good. And a final goodbye to our favorite tree, and I will catch you all in the next video. Bye, guys!